Assalamualaikum and very good morning everyone. Today we are from Group 7 who would like to tell you a story about Earth crust. Would you like to hear that? So without wasting our time, let's go through the story of Earth crust.
The objective of this poster are first to understand the Earth's crust as the outermost layer of the planet, second to identify plate tectonics, and lastly to understand ring of fire.
Assalamualaikum and hi, this is Dia speaking and I'll be explaining about the formation of Earth crust. About 4.6 billion years ago, Earth was formed through a process called accretion, where solids such as rocks from outer space collides into each other to form a planet. Since the rocks constantly hits the Earth's surface, the process generates a large amount of heat, causing the planet's interior to heat up, and early Earth melts completely, giving rise to a magma ocean. However, when accretion slows down due to decreasing density of gas in the atmosphere, Earth starts to cool down as well, and the magma ocean starts to solidify. This marks the beginning of the formation of Earth layers. The first ever crust to form is called the primary or primordial crust, but they do not exist today due to damages caused by erosion, large impacts, and plate tectonic movements. Ever since then, the Earth has been reforming their crust until they form the secondary and tertiary crust, which we now recognize as the oceanic and continental crust.
In plate tectonics, there are three types. First of all is the divergent boundary, where the two plates will move apart from each other and create a new crust. The second of all is the convergent boundary, where the two plates will collide each other and destroy the old crust. And third of all is the transform boundary, where the two plates will pass each other, which neither destroy or create a new crust.
Ring of fire. It is the result of plate tectonic where major areas of volcano and seismic activity of earthquake extent occur. The structure of the ring of fire is a transform boundary, where the boundary will produce a large number of earthquakes as a tension in the crust of the earth build up. For the earthquake event, there are many events occur in most countries, but the closest country to the Malaysia is Indonesia. In 2018, Indonesia suffered 9 major earthquakes with magnitude more than 6 each time. Indonesia is one of the Southeast Asian countries with thousands of volcanoes from plate movement. The strongest earthquake occurred in Indonesia, causes more than 500 of people died and 1,500 people injured.
Next up is the method. Advanced technologies gives everyone an access to check about recent earthquakes from any part in the world. For example, the one currently shown gives us a detailed information about the earthquake such as the magnitude, location, and time.
The results were obtained by using the website of United States Geological Survey that were mentioned in method. For the result, we obtained the total of 8 earthquakes from 2015 to 2020 that occurred in Indonesia with average magnitude of 7.1, which means we put only the earthquakes with strongest magnitude for each year from 2015 to 2020. We also found that the strongest magnitude from 2020 to 15 to 2020 was in southwest of Sumatra, Indonesia with 7.8 magnitude that occurred in 2016.
As we know, earthquake can cause destruction to the environment or human. The worst cases, they can cause death and also property loss. There are some ways to reduce the destruction of earthquake. First of all, we can reinforce the building structure by a better material, which can hold the vibration from earthquake. The second of all, the citizens need to aware about the forecast or news about the earthquake that will occur in their city. For example, countries that have volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, they have this alarm system that can tell them about the upcoming danger. And last of all, when the earthquake occurs, we need to stay calm rather than running outside because it can cause unpredictable danger. After that, you need to find a place to hide, for example, under the table. This can avoid getting hit by any object from the above during the earthquake and cause serious injuries. When the earthquake event ends, call for help if needed.
In conclusion, Earth's crust is the outermost layer of our planet, and there are three types of fate boundaries, which is divergent, convergent, and also transform. And all of these three are responsible for many events that occurs on Earth, such as earthquake, mountain building, oceanic trench, and also volcanic activity. And many of these events are responsible for natural disaster that occurs around the world. And also, all of these events will either improve or impair many picturesque places and also make our Earth interior design more colorful and better.